Free Time with the RTM Radio Netwits.
Eastbound. Yeah, we're getting there, Joey. Hey, who put that bull in our truck? Get out of here.
That's Red Simpson and Joey Holiday. We're headed eastbound. Yankee and Brit, the RTM Radio Network. Get up, get down, and get it right Saturday night. Coming at you, baby. 7 o'clock. Ready to do our thing over here?
Right here on the Yankee and the Brit Show. I was just saying in the chat room that we have a new idea for a duet. It's probably going to be a really hard one, but it's going to be pretty badass.
Well, Shannon, nice you could stop by. Thanks for stopping by. Glad to see you.
Going already.
Take care. Truck 'em easy. Be good. Blah, blah, blah. Hi, Christine. What's going on?
Hey, Mouth Almighty. Brenda's in the chat room. She's just turned up.
She is? Where?
Right at the top of the chat.
Oh, hello, love. There she is.
Love.
Hi, Brenda. What's going on?
Hey.
Well, excuse me. My Dairy Queen shake is shaking me up.
Marty's in the
Hello,
chat.
Marty.
Style.
Oh, you're home. Well, hell, why? I wouldn't even have the radio on. I'd already been crashed out. I'd sleep the whole time I'm home.
Well, she says that they're home, but they're in a hotel.
Well, then they're not home.
I know. That's what I thought. And then I thought maybe they're in a hotel near home. I don't know.
How'd you figure that?
You know, they're in the hometown, but they're in a hotel.
She says we're home, so that means you're home, right?
What is the duet, Brit? Randy, you need to download this, the duet I was talking about in the truck earlier.
Which one?
You know, that we're going to do.
Well, why don't you mention it if we're going to play it for them?
Anything you could do, I could do better.
Oh, I'll have to. I can't. I don't know if it'll
I
download.
could do anything better than you.
I don't know if it'll download or not because the internet's so friggin' slow.
Well, it better
Let me
has.
finish my sentence, damn it.
Anyway, we was watching the video to it the other day, and it is just so me and Randy, you know, because he definitely thinks he's better than me, and I am so better than him.
I'm way better than you.
I am way better than you.
Yeah, well, anything you can do, I can do better.
do it better.
Not gonna happen.
So that is going to be our new tune. Hopefully Randy's going to get it on. And watch the video and you'll see it's just us. Totally us.
Well, I don't think I'm going to be able to download it. We're not going to be able to download much of anything.
Download it now.
Why don't you shut up?
Now.
Eat your ice cream and be quiet. Put that in your mouth so I can think.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Bill Weaver, doing what all y'all do, living that decent life. The Yankee and the Brit, the RTM Radio Network over here, 722. Mr. Nick, my buddy, old pal, old lover boy.
It's about time he showed his
Yes, sir.
face
That's
in
my
here, isn't it?
ex-lover there. Oh, I love you so much. I've missed you. I've missed you.
I'm getting jealous again.
Hi, Patricia. What's going on? Mr. Bear Shit out there just a cheesing from ear to ear over there.
Smiler. There's Marty.
Nice
Patricia.
to see you guys, man. Good you could get here. Who?
Brenda said Marty and Patricia's here.
I've already said hello to those people a long time ago.
Almighty.
Rob, what's
Rob's
up?
just come in.
If you want to
filling
do
up
this,
in
I'll
here.
shut up. I'll shut up and sit
What?
back. You go ahead and repeat everything again.
All right then.
Go on.
Go on.
No, I'm done.
No, I'm done.
I'm not talking anymore.
I'm not talking anymore.
Twat.
Oh God, the face of my husband right now. Hilarious.
I got a bit of an eye ache, man. They're throbbing something fierce. I hate to take any more damn aspirin. I think that's why I'm cranky.
You cranky? That's unheard
Yeah,
of.
they're throbbing something fierce, man. They're really aching right at the moment. My eyes.
Oh, all right.
It's the only thing that's throbbing. Don't get all excited over there. Bear's working his tail off. I bet he is. Pushing that stick back and forth. Oh, he's probably got an automatic, so there's
Have
no
you got an
work
automatic,
involved.
Smiler?
A what?
I said, Smiler, have you got an automatic?
I thought you said he's an automatic smiler.
Oh, yeah, Andy's one of those.
uh,
Oh, them voices, Nick has said.
David's out to dinner somewhere.
He's always out to bloody dinner, isn't he?
I know. Jeez. And don't forget, you guys, set your clocks back tonight when you go to bed.
Forward!
If you go to bed.
Forward!
Always set it forward. Spring forward, fall back. Don't listen to what I say. Just do what I tell you.
Oh, my.
Oh, shit. And also, it's National Girl Scout Day, so In order to help out your local Girl Scouts, eat a brownie. Yankee and the Brit, the RTM Radio Network. I think that'll sink in with y'all in a minute. Probably with Bear, anyways. Red Simpson, born to be a trucker. Road music for cruising down the highway in the nighttime, rolling through the cities under those street lights, looking bright and shiny. Hope we're bringing you, Brittany, Botten, Booten, Pete and Ta, Anyways, imitating my wife. I hope, just try to pick some good riding music, some driving music, and trucking music. And if you want some country music, man, all you got to do is ask, hear what you want. I just hope I pick some pretty cool shit for trucking along with. Just one of those nights, man. We need to just get out there and ride and get your shit done.
And I'm getting that song loaded for you, Mouth Almighty.
If you're kicked back somewhere, taking it easy, just sit back and relax, enjoy the tunes, sing along, have yourself a good time. Don't forget to set your clocks ahead an hour, around 2 o'clock or when you go to bed or whatever. Doesn't matter. It's still going to be changed when you get up. And don't forget it's National Girl Scout Day today. Don't forget to eat a brownie. I know somebody will catch on to that one of these days. Other than that, though, not much going on, man. Just same old, same old. Just doing what we do and having ourselves a good time while we're doing it. Nothing better than kicking back and jamming on some good tunes. So, let's move right along
I'm not
here.
a brownie anymore, eh?
Huh?
I said I'm glad I'm not a brownie anymore.
You don't get it, do you?
What?
Or do you get it?
Yeah.
Eat a brownie?
Yeah.
Now do you get it?
No, I was talking about, brownies, the little girls, like, opposite to Boy Scouts.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Eat a brownie.
Yeah, you're talking about licking the minge.
Jesus fucking
Okay,
Christ.
the song is ready now, Mouth Almighty. Come on, chop chop, husband.
I got a request to play. God almighty. You gotta be dumber than a rock. Good damn thing I love you. Chicken Lights and Chrome and Jesse Watson. My request on the RTM Radio Network.
And Chrome.
I hit the open road in an automobile. I like the way the engine purrs on the way to that field.
It's got a crooked steering wheel and a gear you can't find.
It's just the way I like it, so don't turn me around. She's just a red hot beauty when she sticks to the curb, and I can crank her up to speed when I'm getting the urge.
But the souped up engine makes an awful sound.
You better stop your whining or you walk into town. And if you wanna ride, then honey, take a seat. But you better be sure that you can take the heat. And when I honk my horn, don't you wear a frown or say I'm driving too fast and that I better slow down.
And if I want to ride, I want to make it back. You better keep that car on track, Ethel.
If that's your way, oh honey, then you won't get far. There'll be no backseat driving in my car. And every sunny day that I take you to town, people stop and have a look, they are gathered around.
And if you think it's admiration, well, you can't be wrong.
You're just jealous, sweetheart, cause you can't come along. But that lock's real tight for the race down the hill. I will show you a good time if you're up for the thrill.
You're a living traffic hazard, Ethel, and you drive like a trip.
The only traffic hazard is the way that I look. And if you wanna ride, then honey, take a seat. But you better be sure that you can take the heat. And when I honk my horn, don't you wear a frown or say I'm driving too fast and that I better slow down.
And if I want to ride, I want to make it back. You better keep that car on track, Ethel.
Ethel and Caesar Jacks with the Yankee and the Brit, the RTM Radio Network.
Oh, the song is loaded. For Mother Almighty, this is a song that me and Randy are going to attempt hopefully very, very soon. And it is going to be so cool. I can't wait to do a video.
That's me.
Coolest ever.
It's going to be a pleasure to give you a lesson in marksmanship.
You couldn't give me a lesson in long-distance spitting. Anything you can do.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, my brother, he's all about Trump, isn't he? I don't know. I don't talk politics with him. I just stay away from that shit. We just talk cars and bikes and stupid shit. A lot of picking on people from back in the day. I did make him a Trump shirt,
time
though.
to shut up.
I did make him a Trump shirt, though. I don't know if you ever looked at any of the shirts we have on our pages, but there's a Trump shirt on there, and it's got Trump with white stars and stuff on it. No, I don't think so. Not that one.
Yeah, he has.
It's got his... No.
Hey, I think you'll find he has.
I don't know, but... Brenda, don't tell Randy, but we like Trump. Well, it's fine. You can like him all you want. You know, I just think the guy's a dick. You know, he's not... he's... I'll tell you, he's not going to be what everybody thinks he is. You know? He's a contractor. He's a builder. He's a realty man. I've dealt with those people all my life. 90% of my sign work is realtors and contractors. Over the years, I've worked for so many contractors, painting buildings and houses and doing work for them, and they ain't what you think they are. There's some pretty rough son of a bitches, some of those guys, and it's all about them. But your choice is your choice, man. Not for me to decide who you vote for. Anyways, let's see. Yeah, I don't want to get into that shit because I'll get in another rant. I did have a nice little rant with Bill Weaver earlier today, though. Yeah, I just Trump. Do Trumps come in lumps?
Yeah, the Trumps going on around here is in a rundies.
I think that's what you said, right?
Yeah, did Trumps come in lumps?
Exactly.
If not, then I must have shit myself.
I don't have any use for any of them, Bear. I'm all about Gary Johnson, and most people don't even know who he is. But, you know, if people want to see what their choices really are, they'll get out there and they'll look and they'll study and learn and discover. And, you know, otherwise, they're free to pick who they want. That's just the way I am. So, anyways, yeah, I did have a good rant with Bill Weaver. He's talking about onboard recorders and all that crap. And, man, I don't blame him. That's so much fucking bullshit, you know. You're not to be trusted anymore. You know, man hands you a set of keys for an $80,000 truck, and you got to live by his rules and their rules and everything. It's like, you hired me to do a job. You're supposed to trust me to do that job. Now let me go do the job and leave me alone, and when I fuck up, then you can come get me. Until then, let me prove my worth and let me prove myself. And, you know, you go out and do the best you can. And, you know, we were talking about, you know, I was getting onto the sleep thing. You know, I'm smart enough. Well, I was smart enough. I'm still smart enough. When I'm tired, shut the fuck up. When I'm tired, I pull over and go to sleep. I know I'm tired. Why would I want to keep going? Screw that shit. I'm not going to kill my ass for somebody else. So, you know, I was smart enough to pull over and go to sleep and get a nap. And, you know, it seems like with these electronic logs, man, these guys, I don't know, maybe I haven't read the whole story yet about how it's going, but it seems like a lot of these people think they got to run because the log tells them to, you know? Like, screw that. When I'm tired, I'm sleeping. I'll get there when I get there. The freight will get there in one piece. It'll get delivered on time, but I'm going to do it my way or I'm not going to do it, you know? And that's all gone. You know, I don't know what happened to that. I used to get a job by walking up to somebody and walking the walk and talking the talk. And I can't even think of a time anybody asked me to take them on a road test. They just said, here, all right, hit the road. And I was gone. You know, but, of course, that was quite a number of years back, too. Nowadays, heaven forbid, you know. Nowadays, most people don't even know which end of the tractor to face forward, so it's not like they learned anything on the farm or anything. Marty says, wait, Trump's a dick. That's supposed to be the best part of a man.
Yeah, it's just the rest of the man that's pretty useless.
Yeah, what good's a good dick with a bad dick behind it? Holy cheat. About some Colt Ford.
Tire Tired of paper logs? There's a better way to track your driving hours. The Keep Truckin' electronic logbook. It's an app that lets you do your logs on your iPhone or Android device for free. If you make a mistake, you can edit your logs just like you would on paper. Keep Truckin' alerts you if you have any violations, so you never have to worry about failing an inspection. And best of all, Keep Truckin' is free. Search Keep Truckin' on the Apple App Store or Google Play Store, or visit keeptruckin.com to learn more. And remember, keep on truckin' with the Keep Truckin' app.
Hi, this is Random Man.
And I'm Donna.
We're here for SS Cruises, and we want to let you know that they're proud to present the Lizard Lick Towing and Recovery Cruise with Ron Shirley, Amy Shirley, and Juicy on the all-new Carnival Vista. Join them as they sail from Miami, Florida for this 6-day cruise where they'll visit the beautiful ports of call of Ocho Rios, Jamaica, Grand Cayman, and Cozumel.
Cruise from one sunny tropical isle to another in the glittering turquoise seas of the Western Caribbean. A Carnival cruise offers idyllic days of swimming, snorkeling, and strolling pearly white sand beaches and romantic nights beneath the twinkle of the clear, starry skies.
Explore many wonderful ports of call on your Western Caribbean cruise. You'll enjoy a 2-hour private cocktail and meet and greet with Ron and Amy Shirley, and you'll also enjoy a separate 1-hour private cocktail party and meet and greet with Juicy. During these 2 private parties, all cocktails will be provided by SS Cruises.
Let's get licked! Reserve a cabin now until January the 3rd, 2016 for only $100 per person. This is a non-refundable reservation. This is only a reservation, and a full deposit of $300 per person will be required to get a cabin assignment and a booking number.
The deposit to confirm your cabin number is $300 non-refundable per person and would be due by October 20th, 2016. Prices are per person and are based on double occupancy. Prices include $72 per person, prepaid staff gratuities, port fees, taxes, food, and access to all private parties and meet and greets.
Optional travel insurance is available and highly recommended. Full payments will be due on or before the 27th of December 2016. Payment plans are available. Feel free to ask for details.
This is a private group booking, and to attend all parties and meet and greets, this booking must be made with SS Cruises. Call 937-331-8029 or feel free to email us at sscruises@yahoo.com. We hope to see you on board. Yanki and Brit, the RTM Radio Network. Don't forget Ron and Amy Shirley, and who knows, maybe even...
Juicy will be coming on as well.
Maybe Juicy might show up. Who knows? Yeah. But they're going to be joining us April 10th at 8 o'clock or so. Come on over and check it out. Spread the word to your friends if they're lizard lickers. If they're lizard lickers, have them come on over and hang out. We'll take your questions. Got anything you want to ask them, we'll get it in there. We hoping to have a hell of a good time with them, just like we did last time. Seems like they had a good time. They wanted to come back and do it again. So thanks, Christine, for getting us hooked up with them. I think that was pretty damn cool.
She just asked if we made the video for that Lizard Lick promo yet. No, we have not.
A video? We were making a video for it?
Yeah.
I'm just making a poster. Who said anything about a video?
I was talking about it yesterday.
A video.
I wish you'd pay attention.
How the hell do you get me involved in this bullshit? What kind of video are we talking about? Oh, kiss my ass.
All right, then. We're not now.
It needs washed.
Wait till we're in the bedroom. I'll wash
What kind of video are you talking about? Fuck my ass. Get to work
video
here.
promo, don't you know?
No, I didn't know anything about it, really.
See how you don't pay attention? What?
You
miss off.
All right, well,
But yeah,
anyways.
we're going to work on a video, a cool little promo video.
Well,
I've just seen some of our little, look at our little decals.
Yeah? Oh, looking good.
We made some Truckers Had Enough little decals from people's windows, and we've just seen a picture of them.
Who ordered those? Mike did, or is that a customer?
No, one of his customers.
Very nice. I see the garage door looks nice, too. Very good. Truckers Had Enough stickers available with the Yankee and the Brit, and shirts, and Brad James shirts, and...
Trucking Roundup shirts.
There's a Howard Salmon shirt in there, all kinds of shit in there, so... Get in there and browse around. Send your friends over. Tell them, look, I don't know. We don't have a lot of cool stuff, but we're building on it little by little. We're in no hurry. We're waiting for somebody to loan us some money to buy that $30,000 printer for our shirts. So as soon as we get that, we'll be doing even better. We'll be able to kick some friggin' white ass in. So, anyways, if I'd stop burping up everything over here.
Any time today would be nice.
I know. What am I doing over here? I forgot now. I had this all planned out and... You ruined it. I don't know. I don't even know what I'm doing. Anyways, by request, Clint Black, Lisa Hartman, and Black Hartman, Lisa Clint, and Lisa Hartman Clint and Lisa Black.
Just play the damn song.
Some shit like that. You know what I'm talking about. It's a request anyways. Damn it. Play the song! Well,
when I said I do. Anything you can do, I can do better.
Anything you can do, I can do better.
Anything you can do, I can do well. I've decided, guys and girls, this laptop is going back to the shop.
Brand new laptop. Been nothing but a fucking pain in the ass. Fucking HP. And I told her, don't buy an HP. And we weren't going to get an HP. And she looked at the fucking price tag for us, whatever it was. I forget what brand it was.
It was a Toshiba, and I thought it was the one for this
and
laptop.
Picked up this motherfucker and brought it home. It's a goddamn HP. Fucking HP bullshit.
And would you believe,
It's a high pile. I don't know what
the first thing I did when I was turning it on, I was transferring some of my files over last night. And and every time I swipe my finger just to the right, it was like shrinking my icons down on my bloody computer. It was crazy. It was shrinking them down to really, really tiny. And I was like thinking, what the bloody hell's that? And it was something to do with the mouse settings. There's like a little pinch setting where you can zoom in on a picture and pinch it to make the picture go smaller. But, you know, you kind of assume that you need a few fingers to do that, 2 or 3 fingers to do that. Well, this was just doing it with one swipe. Stupid. Really, really stupid. All these... So I went in the mouse settings and I turned all that shit off. I was like, if I want to click a button, I'll click a pissing button, you know. And as soon as I rebooted it, the bloody thing went back to how it was again. And then I rebooted it overnight. And I woke up this morning and those stupid mouse settings were the same again. And the bloody thing's been so slow, like it's just not responding to anything I'm doing. It's been a bloody nightmare. So I'm going to have to take this back, and I'm going to have to come home with another one because I've gave Randy's mum my old one. I mean, it's perfect for what she does. You know, she plays games.
Not that I mentioned to not do it for a couple of days till you were sure about this one, but what the fuck do I know? I'm just a fucking guy over here. Jesus Christ. I told her, don't fucking give that computer to my mother until you make sure this thing's up and running right. Everything's transferred. You got what you want, blah, blah, blah. And it's like talking to the wall over here.
Well, if it was...
She was so excited about giving it to Mom, which was great. I'm tickled to death that she did it. I love the fact that she took that over to my mom like that. I was just, like, blown away. But, you know, you got just... Anyways, happy birthday, or happy anniversary, you guys. Jeez, are you done a minute so I could, like, say happy anniversary to these guys?
Well, it was nice to see your mum smiling and excited.
Well, I know, but she doesn't have the greatest smile without her teeth in. Tell her to put her teeth in and then smile. She'll look even twice as nice.
No, stop it. Stop being horrible.
I just like picking on people, and right now I'm cranky, and I'm going to pick on anybody that gives me any shit. You got that?
Your mum is probably listening tonight, seeing as we showed her how to...
It's all right.
Get on
I
the
still
internet.
love my mom regardless. Now put your teeth in.
Oh, now you're taking it all back now.
Now put your teeth in, damn it. I'm just mocking that British douche. Shame on me, Mr. Dave. Of course, I'm only serious, so don't panic. Anyways, all right, where was I? Going over here to play a song, and yes, that's what I'm doing. Boy, you got me all fucked up over here tonight.
You're all fucked up.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I'm all fucked up.
Stars at night are big and bright.
Deep in the heart of Texas.
Other stations say they play today's country. Well, you can put your boots in the oven, but that don't make them biscuit.
RTM Radio. RTM Radio. RTM Radio.
around in this new truck. Bank lets me borrow from month to month. I'm running out of credit, find a little cash on the radio. Standing still, they're blowing past. Numbers on cars going NASCAR fast. What I wouldn't give for a slow down, don't you know? 'Cause where I come from, only the horses run. When the day is done, we take it easy. Meanwhile, back at Mama's, the porch lights on, come on in if you wanna. Supper's on the stove, beer's in the fridge. Red sun sinking out low on the ridge. Games on the tube and Daddy smokes cigarettes. Whiskey keeps his whistle wet. Funny the things you thought you'd never miss in a world gone crazy as this. Well, I found a girl and we don't fit in here. Talk about how hard it is to breathe here. Even with the windows down, can't catch a southern breeze here. One of these days gonna pack it up and leave here. Meanwhile, back at Mama's, porch lights on, come on in if you wanna. Supper's on the stove and beer's in the fridge. Red sun sinking out low on the ridge. Games on the tube and Daddy smokes cigarettes. Whiskey his whistle wet. Funny the things that you never miss in a world gone crazy as this. Somebody, everybody knows there, everybody knows everybody. I miss those small town roots, walking around in muddy boots. The sound of the rain on an old tin roof. It's time we head on by. Meanwhile, back at Mama's, the wholesale sound's going up, and I'm gonna dump this truck and the little I got on a lonesome and a 3-acre lot. Put supper on the stove and beer in the fridge. Going for broke and we're gonna get rich. Watch the sun setting on the ridge. Baby, tell me what you think about me. Me and you back at Mama. Yeah, me and you back at Mama.
Way more music starts now. Yeah, that sounds like the America's Country.
You're a wishy-washy woman. You best clean up your act. If you don't change your ways, I ain't never coming back.
Broadcasting in HD digital sound.
But we drive
You know what we're gonna play right after this country hit?
Do I look like an idiot?
That's right. Another country hit. Hit Kickin' Country.
On the RTM Radio Network.
With the Yankee and the Brit, the RTM Radio Network.
Woo! I'm still awake, Brenda. I'm still here.
What's the matter?
Brenda said she thought I'd fell asleep.
No, it's just one of those nights, man. I burned out, I guess.
And I was just sat here uninstalling all those programs. I sat here and installed loads of different things that I had on my old laptop today, and now I'm going to have to take them all
I guess
back
that's
on.
depressing, too. You know, you go spend your hard-earned money on something, and it's fucking garbage. It's just irritating as hell, you know?
Yeah.
This pisses me off. What are you going to do?
I mean, yes, there was a couple of $100 off it. You know, it was on a sale, but, you know, had it been full price and, you know, and I'd have paid that amount, I'd have been hitting the roof with it, you know?
We'd already
crazy.
went back.
Yeah, it's bloody mental. It's like it's just not saving the settings. And I've logged into my Google Chrome, God knows how many times today, and it's just like not saving me settings, you know? Whereas on my old laptop, it was just all there, you know? Grrr! Boo! Hiss!
So as you can see, she hasn't fallen asleep.
No. And I sat last night during the show and transferred all the photos from my old laptop to my hard drive, and from the hard drive to the new computer, and now I've got to take it all back off the computer.
Yes, Windows 10.
Yeah.
You can't buy one without it on it anymore. All the new computers have Windows 10 on it. You're stuck with it.
The only good thing is, the only good thing about it is that it doesn't overheat, because I make movies, YouTube movies, pretty much every day on here. So, you know, and some of the movies are like about an hour and a half long, you know, sometimes 2 hours. So I need to know that I can save these movies when I've created them. And it was just cutting my old laptop off. It was just, you know, overheating and gone, you know.
That's what happened to the old one. She would get ready to save the movie and it just crashed the thing.
Yeah, but this laptop here, which is what my friend actually advised me to get an 8GB one, which was 2GB RAM more than my previous laptop. So, you know, it serves its purpose in that respect, but the rest of it, I just can't do anything with it, you know. So, and what pissed me off as well today, seeing as I'm in a ranting mood...
Go ahead and let it flow, man. I've just got nothing. I'm just run out.
Excel, the spreadsheet thing, you know, I use that for absolutely everything. And I was using a version from 1992, which I probably would have been about 12 or 13 years old. That's how old that version was. And I was still using it, you know. I had a version that was copied off my brother, and it had like a little sticker on the disc case with the like the key to open the program up on your computer. And I've been using that for years and years and years, and I was wanting to install that on this computer today, and could I find that disc? Could I? Heck. So
well, if you're taking it back, I guess it really doesn't matter anyways.
No. So I was pissing around with that all day and trying to find programs that was compatible and everything, and
yeah, just been a whole day of dicking around. You know how dicking around goes. Oh, me, I'm just out of it. I just don't give a shit right at the moment.
Now, the Windows 10 update, Brenda, it's not too bad, you know. It's actually better than 8.1. If you're stuck with either of them, I'd rather have 10. However, if I was to make a choice, I would go back to Windows Vista. You know, I had a Sony... I think it's called Sony Vaio or something like that, and I had a laptop for about 7 years, and it cost an absolute fortune, but it was great, you know. It ran well, it was reliable, it wasn't cutting off all the time, it wasn't slow, it was just awesome, you know. And
you know, it used to be you get what you pay for. Now you can pay a fortune and still get garbage.
Yeah, I know. I mean, this laptop here, it was $432 with tax, and it was actually priced at $619, I think it was.
$679.
Oh, $679 before they knocked the discount, before they knocked a couple of hundred off. So it's not like I bought a really cheap laptop. What is it?
Yeah, you did. It's an HP, but
fucking
that's just
garbage.
my opinion.
I do like the keyboard on it though, because my other keyboard, you know,
was British.
You could get all sorts of crap underneath the keys, you know. So and this looks like it's you can't get any. I'm gonna have to open it up a bit, let some crumbs in.
Should sprinkle some on it before you take it back.
Yeah.
You had it 2 days. What'd you do? Eat your whole box of cookies over top of it?
Oh, and I can't stand Apple products. I get my hair off with my bloody iPhone because I want to do things how I want to do with it. And Apple, you have to do everything in a particular way. You know, just to transfer a photo onto your iPod is a nightmare.
Tuesday night is wing night. I started out with Windows. I learned with Windows, the original Windows, then Windows 1 and 3, and right on up the list, and I just can't see having anything else. And I won't do a Mac either, so that's out of the question in this house anyways.
Screw that Mac.
Are you done now?
I think so.
Okay.
It's a Country Saturday Night with the Radio Nitwits, Randy and Donna, on the RTM Radio Network.
Paulie B is in the chat room right here on the RTM Radio Network with the Yankee and the Twit. We're just jamming our asses off over here, enjoying the tunes. Let us know if there's anything you want to hear, Paulie B. I think Nickers might have fallen asleep.
You'll be sorry!
Yeah. What was I saying about Cheryl today? I had her little saying in my head. Crazy, crazy.
Yeah.
I don't know why it was in my head. It just was. You know, I kept going crazy, crazy today.
we did get about 5 minutes of sunshine today. That was a plus.
Yes, yeah. Randy was up on the roof and I was helping his mum with the computer. And when this whole world starts getting me down. Hello.
Carry on.
And people are just too much for me to take.
Up on the roof. I can do that better than you can.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
You got me there. I can't believe you got me there. We are so going to sing that song.
Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
I can do better.
No, you can't.
He got me first.
You just won't do it, will you?
What? Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't. Any song you can sing, I can sing better.
Anything you can sing better than you. I got that the wrong way.
This is why you're not doing it, because you're totally clueless.
No, I will learn it. Hey, the sky today, guys, was absolutely gorgeous. We had a bit of a last-minute emergency trip to Dairy Queen tonight, just before the show. And I tell you what, the sky was fantastic. I couldn't believe it. It was just gorgeous out there. I just couldn't believe it. It was just all lit up red. Oh, it was just amazing.
That's probably why my gut was so, or why I still feel crappy.
What, because of the shake?
Because of that milkshake, probably.
That you had to force down you. I know. My poor baby.
Yeah, I guess. Well, I got to find this tune for...
Don't Take the Girl.
Mrs. Dave. But in the meantime, I'm waiting for that to load up. Everything's so fucking slow the last couple days.
It is, isn't it?
I swear to God, if we could ever get a fucking real internet provider, it'd be a miracle. And I ain't moving to the city to do it. Screw that shit. I'll suffer. But in the meantime, I'll bitch and bark. Sooner or later,
it's going to be the city out here. You know, everything's creepy crawling over to the country.
Yeah, well, it'll be far enough away that, you know, who knows? I don't know. Come on, song. What the hell? Well, you talk a minute.
Oh, okay. Let's do some talking. So, what is everybody doing with the rest of their weekend? I know Dave's going to be joining us tomorrow night on the Lido Lounge. He's going to be calling in around about 8 p.m. So, if you have any cruise-related questions, do let us know in the chat room. And hopefully we'll have all your answers for you. We will be having on the 10th of April the Lizard Lick Towing dudes. They're going to be on here, and we are going to do a cool interview with them. So let me know via inbox if there's anything that you would like me to ask them.
Or just come to the show and we'll pass it on, because we'd like you to spread the word and come by and hang out with us.
Yes, Dave, come on. You can't shirk your responsibilities for the show 2 weeks on a trot.
He doesn't have anything to say.
I know, never anything interesting to say. But yes, the Lizard Lick Towing thingies.
Ron and Amy Shirley, because you always forget.
They're going to be coming on here, yes. They're going to be coming on the show.
It'd be nice if Juicy'd show up, too. Yes. That'd be cool. That'd really add to the excitement, I'm sure.
Yeah, apparently.
But they were such Juicy's a hoot last time.
Yeah, they're a bit of a comedy
Amy is crazy, man. That woman's cool as hell.
Yeah.
I really like them. All right.
Dave says we shopped and ate all day. That's all Dave does, is eats out. You know, every single day he's tagging himself in some places.
I know, right? Well, that's what he does. Yes, the city sucks, Mrs. Dave. I couldn't stand it. I lived in a couple cities. Screw that. I always go back to the woods. Can't beat it.
Well, incidentally, I used to live in quite a big estate, but as soon as you walk for about 5 minutes, you was out on the main road, and you look out from the main road, and all you can see is country. You can see the sky, and you can see the aeroplanes coming in from East Midlands Airport. And you could see the amazing sunsets and sunrises. It was just gorgeous. And apparently they're supposed to be building about 300 houses right there, where there was all that gorgeous fields and countryside. You know, it's like the wrecking Derby now.
I think we should all move to Chicago. That'd be perfect. That's where we should go. Chicago. Now, there's a city you want to live in, right?
Apparently, we'll have the official yes or no tomorrow on whether Juicy's going to be joining us with the show.
Oh, nice.
She doesn't see any reason why she can't make it.
Had a damn great steak next weekend. How did you have it next weekend?
We have to go back to Longhorn because Mrs. Dave wants ribs.
Had a damn great steak next weekend.
Dave?
Well, let me know how it is next weekend when you have that steak. Must be a hell of a fucking flavor if you can taste it a week away.
Oh my gosh, ribs. I just love them. I'd never in my whole life had steak until I come to Texas. And I just love them. And I love...
Then she got the tube steak and she's been happy ever since.
Oh, baby. And I love ribs. Oh.
And Mrs. Dave says, comma.
I'm not sure.
You guys are cracking me up over there. You got problems with your keyboards or what? Dyslexic keyboard?
I'm not sure what this Texas toast is. You know, sometimes we'll go to some places and they just give you a slice of...
You looked at a whole loaf of it in the store.
Yeah, but what's the point of it?
Because it's cut so thick.
They give you a slice of bread. And I'm like, all right, then.
Yeah, give me a roll or something. That friggin' toasted crap. I can have toast at home. Texas toast. Great steak next weekend. How do you know that? You haven't had it yet.
Maybe the place that they're eating at is called Next Weekend.
Darren had 4 pounds of mud bugs. No wonder you got a truck driving belly on you.
Isn't there a shop?
Don't forget Wing Night's Tuesday night. What?
Isn't there a shop around here called Tuesday Morning or something?
Ruby Tuesdays?
No, there's a shop called Tuesday Morning.
Tuesday morning.
Near Office Depot.
Moody Blues. Oh.
So yeah, the place where they're having the steak could be called Next Weekend, which could explain.
Mrs. Dave put the comment in for Dips Gets post. Can any of you type? Please! You're driving me wacky over here. Montgomery Inn Boathouse in Cincy has the best ribs in the world, dumb shit. Tell Wendy to drive up here and we'll treat you. Well, if Wendy drives up there, you'll treat Wendy. I'm just I just feel like irritating the fuck out of somebody.
Well, you're doing pretty good so far.
Well, thank you. We better do this song for Christine before I forget about it. Neil McCoy, That Wink. And we'll see you tomorrow.
Brandon, Man, and Donna, where are you? We've got some tunes to play now. Brandon, Man, and Donna, where are you? We need some jams from you now. Come on, Brandon, Man,
and Donna too.
Pretending you've got a rant on. You're not fooling me, 'cause I can hear the way you yell and bicker. You know we got a radio show to do, so Donna, do get ready for your act. Don't hold back. And then the man, when you come through, you're gonna have yourself a super act. That's a fact. Brandon, Man, and Donna, here are you. You're ready and you're willing. If we can count on you,
Donna, do.
I know you'll rule the airwaves.
Thanks for stopping by. Now get out.
Trains, trucks, and good old country music with the Yankee and the Brit on RTM Radio.
Yes, sir. Truck driving man. Leonard Skinnerd with the Yankee and the Brit and the RTM Radio Network. Say hello to my beautiful wife. Wife?
Hi, beautiful wife.
Hi, wife.
Hi.
How are you? Hey, everybody. Nice to see you guys on a Saturday night. It's country time with the Yankee and the Brit.
Look at the husband over there.
Where's he at?
Ooh,
hello, mate. How are you, lad? I didn't even see him over there. Why didn't you introduce me to him?
You probably wouldn't like him. You bitch about everybody.
No surprise, hell. Yeah, I'm pretty much fed up with the world. Nothing but a bunch of fuckwits as far as I'm concerned. So, hi, Dawn. How are you?
Dawn,
hey.
Hey, Dawn.
Mr. Cruisin' Dave Summers.
Mrs. Dave.
And, of course, Shannon, the lovely truck driver, who's rolling across the highway.
Dan is in the chat room as well. Mouth Almighty is
How you
in
doing,
the chat.
Dan? And hi, Christine. What's going on? Nice to see you guys.
Brenda.
Brenda, baby, what's going on? Is it supposed to snow up there? I heard it was. Or up somewhere North, anyways. How
How
sad is that, man? Where's Kevin?
Oh, Shannon's there. Guess Kevin's listening.
Oh, hello, Kevin.
So anyway, we have a cool night lined up for you guys tonight on the RTM Radio Network.
We do?
We kind of sound different
we
today.
do.
Have you lost your echo or something?
Yes, because of you were recording Soji and whatever. Did I get her name right?
Silgi, yes, I think that's how
Silgi?
you say her name. She's going to be joining us. She's going to be listening on the night when Lizard Lick Towing join us. And she's made us a cool little promo.
Obviously Norwegian.
Yes. And she
Very
sounds
hot little
absolutely...
Norwegian accent.
Yeah, she sounds absolutely gorgeous. So we can't wait to play that on the night. She said she's going to make us a few more. So I can't wait to get them in. It's going to be an awesome night. 10th of April. Tell your friends.
Dan says it's supposed to snow. Where are you at, Dan? What part of the country are you in?
Hey, look, Marty's there.
Hello, Marty. Where? Oh, there. Hi, Marty.
She says a shower number's coming up.
Attention drivers, shower number 3 is now available, and shower number 4, and shower number 3. Two drivers in one shower? Oh, Marty.
we was at Huddle House a few weeks ago, and the
what a shithole.
Yeah,
of course that goes with Flying J. It all sucks.
The lady came over, the tannoy, and said, grab yourself a clean shower with... and I can't remember what the wording was, but I was there
grab a clean towel,
I was there thinking, oh my gosh, the bloody tables have been... They've not emptied the tables of all the dirty plates.
Every time we went in there one time and we left because the fucking place was filthy. Nobody cleared the tables. They were piled with dishes. There was like 2 people in there. Somebody was cooking.
Yeah, and this time we were just
somebody was waiting tables. Well, this time we went anyways. And it wasn't all that bad. The food was okay, but what a friggin' pigsty,
yeah,
man.
you know the amount of times that people walk past that table, that end table, empty-handed, and they could have been picking up plates off there and just taking a handful.
But the food was good, so I can't complain about that, right?
Yeah, but the place just looked dirty, didn't it?
I know, it was filthy, and it's so dark in there. It makes it even worse. You know, when it's dark like that, it's like, okay, what are you hiding? But that's at the Flying J and Anna on 75, the Huddle House.
Yeah,
you know, Flying J suck in my book, ever since they started off really nice.
The girl forgot your coffee, didn't she? Do you remember?
Well, she was stupid anyways. Look, like I said, $15, really?
I know, Marty. I just couldn't believe it when they says, grab yourself a nice clean shower.
My son,
like, yeah, right.
My son Ben. Some of you have met him. He's been here in the show before. He was a manager at a Flying J in Youngstown or Hubbard, one of the ones there, wherever it is. And oh my God, he's got such a he just can't even stomach the places anymore. That's why he quit. Because they just were getting to be bullshit. They didn't want to do anything to make anything nice, and he just had enough of it.
Captain Dan.
What's going on, CD?
Oh my gosh, look at the picture.
What?
Superman Captain Dan is being banged.
Batman's banging Superman.
Is it Batman?
Fine, my cape-feathered friend. It'll never happen again. Screw you, Superman. Well, obviously that's what's happening over there.
Welcome to the Yankee and the Brit show, Captain Dan.
Yeah, I guess. Captain Dan, you got all your legs?
What do you mean?
I knew you wouldn't get it.
Why?
You've never seen Forrest Gump.
Oh, yeah, I have.
Well, then you know Captain Dan ain't got no legs.
Oh, is that his name? Oh, yeah, I probably wouldn't remember his name.
Exactly.
But obviously know anybody's name.
That's what I want to know. Is this Captain Dan got all his legs or what?
Look at Taz with his blah,
I know, man.
Blah,
What's the
blah.
problem with you, man? Get your head out of your ass. Stop
Blah,
being
blah.
fucking grouchy. You're worse than I am. That's my job to be grouchy, dude.
You can't have 2 grouches on the Yankee and the Brit show,
God,
Taz.
I guess. Come on.
We're all bent out of shape today, We're all...
You know what, Christine? I'm okay with that to a point. Maybe if you think about it and understand it the right way, the messier the cook, the better the food. But if the cook's that goddamn messy, that means he's cooking with filthy utensils and all that other shit. Screw that. I ain't eating his cooking.
I do not have an obsolete.
Yeah, across from Love's, Marty. You know where it is. And Captain Dan's sitting in Denny's at the Flying J waiting for a shower.
Now, I didn't mind Denny's, but...
Thad's, I didn't care for that either, really. But, none of those places, they all come in there and they want to be the big bad thing. And then they serve garbage and they turn shitty and hire stupid people. And
Denny's
nobody wants to go in there.
That we went to, that was when we was putting a sign up and we went next door. But it wasn't connected to
no,
one
that's
of the
a
travel
different.
plaza.
That's not a truck stop one.
No.
This is these used to be in the Flying J. Now Denny's are in the places. I never cared for Denny's either. I don't know, man. They're just always just trying to. Nobody stays in there. I don't know if it's because nobody makes business or trying to manage a restaurant along with Flying J in there is probably a nightmare. I can only imagine what it's like. But it's too bad, really. There really isn't any decent places for drivers to go anymore for anything. You get kicked out of here, you get kicked out of there. You can't sleep here, you can't eat there. This food's terrible. They don't serve enough. They serve. I don't know. Does Donna have an off switch?
Not in your watch.
No, but Bob does.
Oh, Bob. Oh, I love
Bob. All right, let's move along. You're talking people to death over here. Gary Allen and the Highway Junkie with the Yankee and the Brit, the RTM Radio Network. JJ seems to be cooking right along at the moment, buddy. Guitars, Cadillacs, and that RTM music with the Yankee and the Brit.
Hey, this is Cruisin' Dipshit Dave Summers here, just letting you know that you are tuned in to the Dick and the Brit on the RTM Radio Network.
Isn't that impressive?
Hey, let's say hello to Norway in the chat. Silji is
where? There she is.
And thank you so much for that promo that you made us. You sound so cute on it, don't she?
Yeah, she sounds beautiful. I love that accent. It's great. What a beautiful voice.
And
Is it? How did we say it? Silji?
I think so.
We're guessing.
That she's going to do a few more as well, so I can't wait to see them. She just sounds gorgeous.
You'll have to say it very clear and slow so we can understand how to pronounce your name. I love trying, though. It's a lot of fun.
Now, you mentioned earlier that you have, and your name is different in Norway to how we say it here. So, your name Silji, is that the Norway version, or is that the English version?
What are you waiting for her to answer?
Yes, answers on a postcard.
Yes, okay, guess what? That's the kind of answer I would give. Is this or is this? Yes.
But yes, I'd like to hear the different pronunciations of your name.
I know, send that over. That would be
gorgeous.
Cool, man.
The clip that she made us earlier, though, we are not going to play it until the Lizard Lick Towing is on the show with us.
Not until April 10th. Remember, April 10th at 7 p.m.
Central
8
Standard
Eastern,
Time.
that
Yes.
Ron and Amy Shirley are going to join us from Lizard Lick Towing. Should be a great time. We had a blast with them. Donna posted a video from the last time they were here. Go check it out if you want to listen again. It's very cool.
I was playing that today. I was sat there chopping all the bits of dead air and all sorts off there, and I was just sat there giggling to myself, especially when they were talking about Juicy in a swimsuit.
See, Dave says that Silji is coming all the way from Norway to go on that cruise.
It's just crazy.
That's awesome, man. Oh, this is the girl that Dave told us about. Now I remember. Yes.
So what is the English pronunciation of your name, Silji?
Very good. Now I see where we're at and what's going on over here. I'm catching up. I'm old, but I'm effective. Well, how cool is that? Well, everybody say hello to Silji, or
yes, we
the Norwegian girl, anyways.
Yes,
Very cool.
I'd love for you to do one, just introducing the Yankee and the Brit, so that we can play it, over time on the show. That'd be cool, wouldn't it?
Yeah, of course.
Hi, my name is Silji, and you're listening to the Yankee and the Brit. Something like that.
I think she sounds prettier than you do.
She does. I know she does. She sounds gorgeous.
So don't ruin her by trying to imitate her. You're scaring us. Ron and Amy mentioned her when they were here before. That's right, they did, and they remembered her distinctly, and I thought that was very cool that they did. That's what makes them great people. And like we've said a million times, they were funny as hell. God, I love chatting with those. And Amy just cracked me up to no end. There's nothing better than a sarcastic woman.
Because you should never forget the
except for this one I got over here. But it was great, yeah. In English, you can say Silji. You don't hear the E. Silj?
Silj.
All right.
Ah.
Silj.
All right, Silj.
Silji. I should do it with the French accent, no? Oh, look, it is the Silge. He's come to visit us. Because I never even tried to imitate a Norwegian accent, so I couldn't begin to, unless I was like...
Oh, hello.
What we got here, then?
Oh, what we got here, then?
All right, throw him on.
Incoming.
Put him on.
Yo.
Hey, I don't know if you have me on the air or not.
Yes, we do.
Okay. I don't know if you saw what I just put in the chat, but my mother's side of the family is from Norway.
Oh, no, I never saw that.
the J in Norway is not pronounced like the J. It's more like, let me think of Georgie Jorgensen.
Like Johan?
Johansson is my mother's maiden name. And it's spelled with J, but it sounds more like you're saying it with a Y.
Right.
Johansson.
Well, there was a when Silji sent us her promo. There was actually I can't remember what it was that she actually said in it, but there was it was like a letter. She pronounced something completely different to us. You know, it was like she kind of like she missed the end of the word out, but she didn't. It's just how
like
she says it over there. You know.
Would it be more like Cillier?
I can't remember what it was, which word it was, but I just thought it sounded so cute, you know.
Yeah, I figured I'd call in to go ahead and kind of explain that in the Scandinavian dialect, the J's are not necessarily pronounced like a J in the English language.
Yeah, that's like Johan that used to come in the show. His is spelled similarly. Shut up! I'm trying to say the word. Similarly, the same as.
Similarly.
I give up on that.
One of my favorite Scandinavian singers, I used to listen to him when I was a child, was Georgie Jorgensen.
As long as you don't say it's ABBA.
What's that?
As long as you don't say it's ABBA.
No. One thing I've always wanted to do is learn Norwegian, and I just never have.
Yeah, it's very cool. I watch a lot of travel shows and stuff too, and there's this one guy, Steve, somebody goes to Norway quite a bit. I'm clueless. I don't even attempt it.
Tell me about it.
One of my friends that I met in Iraq was with the Norwegian Special Forces back in 2004, and that's where I met him. And we keep in touch with each other on Facebook now. His name is Austin Anderson. So he's a pretty cool dude.
Well, that's pretty easy to pronounce.
Yeah, and so I just thought I'd go and call in, kind of maybe clear up maybe the possibility that the J is not necessarily the J sound that we're used to.
Hey, never mind that. Which birthday did you celebrate the other day?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You don't?
Of course you don't.
Was it? I mean, you're looking pretty good for 62 and a half.
No. 62. Are you aging me, Donna?
Well, are you going to correct me?
I'm no longer old. I mean, wait a second. I'm not old enough for retirement yet. Holy cow. I got over 20 years to go.
That's all? You're pretty close then.
Yeah, well, don't remind me.
20 years will zip by like the zipper in your drawers.
Yeah. 45 back on Monday.
Wow, happy birthday.
So Monday's your birthday, huh? Remind us. Well, we're not here Monday.
No,
Remind
it's
us.
Gone. It's gone.
Oh, when was
You're late.
I told you.
You're late. No.
You
no
missed
surprise.
it already. That's me. $1 late and a day short.
He was actually putting petrol in the truck when you called. Remember last week you called me about a laptop, and Randy was putting petrol in the truck at the time, and you mentioned about you not turning up because it was your birthday.
Okay, yes, I told you.
See, you slipped. Yeah, try to blame us, huh? I see how that works.
Well, no, actually, I was going to blame Elizabeth Heller because I'm always saying happy birthday to her. So,
how many does she have a year?
About 300 a year. We do super 5 days for her birthday.
Better you than me, big boy.
Hey, I'm not the one riding with her. That's Darren. He's got to deal with her.
All right, well, I'm going to be watching for your picture in the chat with 2 black eyes.
So she's got to catch me first, and they're on their way out to Oregon.
I figured.
I'm on Illinois. They got a long way to catch up to me.
They ain't that far from you.
Well, she only drives about 200 miles a night.
Oh, ooh. That ain't making no money.
I'm really digging my grave now.
Yeah, it's getting.
I'll let you guys go.
You're way past the 6 foot mark, I'll tell you that.
I think I'm already down to 10 feet.
All right, well, thanks for calling and clearing that up, too.
What's that?
I said, thanks for calling and clearing that up. I hope we got it figured out.
Oh, you're welcome. Have a good night, guys.
All right, thanks.
It's more than music. More than music. It's a state of mind.
Don't stop. Let's go.
It's a way of life. And there's nobody that throws down country better than this.
Welcome everybody.
On the RTM Radio Network.
We was hunting bear for the rockin'.
Yeah, Amy Nicole, Gino Delafos. Very cool stuff, man. Isn't it going to be cool to go cruising with that? That's just as good as steel drums in my book.
Yeah,
better actually.
We've watched some of their videos on YouTube, and
nothing like having fun, man.
The energy, you feel the energy, you feel the atmosphere. I think they're pretty damn cool. You guys are going to have an amazing time on the cruise, and the Davey that called in last week, he's a bundle of fun, isn't he?
Oh, geez, and Davey sent us sent Donna a picture of the rub board that he uses, and looks like a friggin' armor-plated chest you would wear in, like when you're jousting or something. But it was pretty cool, though.
Yeah,
it sounds awesome, man. It's beautiful.
Or something, I don't know, but yeah.
You really don't think you can hear it in.
And that is chili from Randy's. Just like what's
that's
that
chili?
on your t-shirt? It's chili from that hot dog we had at Sonic.
Maybe you should wash your clothes. It's been a month since we had that.
No, dear. It was earlier.
Well, next time you take a shower, wear that in there.
All right, then. I'm wearing my Yankee and the Brit
I know, look, you ruined a perfectly beautiful
chili
shirt.
spilt. I know, I'm wondering whether it's going to come off now.
No, because it's tomato stain.
So I'm wearing my Yankee and the Brit t-shirt with chili spilt down it.
Yeah, but that was
whatever else spilt down
Pop,
it.
I love you, man, but stop making chili. Don't make the chili.
It wasn't this chili. We had a chili hot dog today at Sonic.
Oh, that's from today.
Yeah,
you ought to get this.
Then
I was thinking from back. I thought that was stained from when we had Pop's chili a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, this is what happened with the chili. He said to Randy to get him some chili beans. So, and he normally gets them in a can. So, and he cooks them for a particular
because they're
time.
already cooked. They're soft and ready to eat. Just warm them up, basically.
And Randy said, "Oh, I'll pick him up some fresh ones. They'll be good." Well, his dad went and cooked them for the same time he would if he had them out of a can. And
they were like biting into little rocks.
They were like little bullets. And like Randy's mum's always pulling a moonie. She'll literally pull her trousers down and shove her ass in the air. She's always pulling moonies at me, and I'm like, no, please don't fart. You'll shoot me.
Larry, you can't afford to lose any more weight, buddy. What's the matter with you over there? And I noticed Larry said something about Dave sounds really good on his Bose speakers. Dude, we'll do anything we can to make Dave sound better. Believe me. We're working on it.
Oh, my God. I don't know who Mrs. Dave's talking to, but she said, you should go on the cabbage soup diet with me tomorrow. Oh, she's talking to Larry.
Good God, cabbage? Are you serious?
My back, I'd have an arse explosion.
Oh, my God. Stay away from anybody that eats cabbage. You don't have to worry about your privacy, that's for sure.
Oh, yeah.
That's right, he's only serious.
Yeah, Mrs. Dave, you eat lots of cabbage. Dave will love you. You're welcome, Dave.
Whoop, whoop. Yeah, not a good thing, that's for sure. Anyways, I got a couple of requests to take care of over here. Cody Jinks, Carrie Underwood, and Hook and Book by request from Dan. We'll get to that here in just a second. In the meantime,
the Big Rig Resort Radio Shop in Phoenix, Arizona is giving away a free CB radio with a static mic. Yes, you heard right, drivers. A free CB radio, a Galaxy DX47 high power with a static mic. All you gotta do to win is go to Truckin' Roundup Facebook page and the Big Rig Resort Radio Shop's page. Find the post, like the page, share the post. The more times you share the post, the more chances you have to win. The winner will be announced on the April the 7th show right here on the Truckin' Roundup. Good luck, everyone.
Tired of paper logs? There's a better way to track your driving hours. The Keep Truckin' electronic logbook. It's an app that lets you do your logs on your iPhone or Android device for free. If you make a mistake, you can edit your logs just like you would on paper. Keep Truckin' alerts you if you have any violations, so you never have to worry about failing an inspection. And best of all, Keep Truckin' is free. Search Keep Truckin' on the Apple App Store or Google Play Store, or visit keeptruckin.com to learn more. And remember, keep on truckin' with the Keep Truckin' app.
Hi, this is Random Man.
And I'm Donna from the Yankee and the Brit Show and the RTM Radio Network.
We'd like you to join us for a chat with Ron and Amy Shirley of Lizard Lick Towing.
Tune in Sunday, April the 10th at 7 p.m. Central, 8 Eastern.
If we're lucky, maybe even Juicy will stop by. Bring your questions. Maybe we can squeeze in a phone call or two from you, the listeners, and you can ask your own questions.
So, join the Yankee and the Brit on April the 10th, 7 Central, 8 Eastern for a great time with a couple of very funny people, Ron and Amy Shirley, right here on the RTM Radio Network with the Yankee and the Brit.
It is the RTM Radio Networks with you on a Saturday country time kind of night, 8:33. How about a little bit of that Lizard Lick Towing and some...
Look in the chat.
Look at this over here. What the hell? All the bragging I was doing, I told you. I told you I shouldn't have said shit about it yet.
Look who's in the chat.
Who is
Cheryl's
it?
just come in the chat.
Hello, Cheryl. Hi, Michelle. What's up, good
Cheryl,
looking?
you've got me saying you're crazy.
Donna's been running around saying that all week. I'm going to stab her if I hear it one more time. Unbelievable.
I'm like, I'm not paying £8 for a cake. That's crazy.
Yes, you are, man. Ain't no doubt about that shit.
Crazy.
Oh, I can't believe I even put up with this stuff. Oh, my God. Anyways, like I was saying, how about a little Lizard Lick Towing and some hook and book with the Yankee and the Brit?
When out of control is how you roll, a man who knows goes with the pros.
All aboard the ship. Sailing now for ports of call, south, north, east, and west. Everybody climb aboard. What? I have no fucking idea what I'm doing. What's on your mind?
What was that cruise promo that we made with the grandma?
Oh, no, you're talking about the thing with the...
You know, the
boat, the Hawaiian peace sign?
Yeah, and the boat stopping at Grand Poo.
Well, no, that's a different one then.
Yeah, what was that?
The Grandma Peace sign thing was...
Look who it is!
A whole different thing. Oh, we got Ed in. Mr. Nick, old buddy, old boy.
Hey!
Dave is seducing Dan.
Yes!
Well.
Nickers is in the chat room all the way from England.
And Shell and Cheryl are kissing over there. You two best behave now. Don't start all that sexy shit. Well, go ahead. What the hell?
So what song would you like to hear, Silgy? We want to know.
Who?
Silgy. I've asked her what song she would like to hear. Interested to know what
Yeah, that's how
what
Donna's going to say it, so you might as well get used to it.
What did you say her name was? Johansson.
Who said that?
Right down the chat.
Something about Johansson.
No, look over here.
What are we looking at? I'm looking, but I'm not seeing.
I'll have to go quite far down.
I'm looking, but I'm not seeing. Hey, Nick, we watched, Donna turned me on to, what's that show?
I just turned
2
you
packets
on.
of crisp and a lager. How's that go?
2 pints of lager and a packet of crisps. We watched last night, and Randy was just giggling the whole time.
I laughed pretty good. That was pretty funny, some of that shit. I love that sarcasm, boy. Friggin' Brits are full of it, and that was great. Had plenty of British sarcasm, but he made my whole night. Just so you know, I was trying to be one of you guys for the day.
I was like thinking, shall we stick this on? I'm not sure it's quite his thing, but he sat there and he giggled, and I just drooled over Will Mellor. I've always loved Will Mellor. I think he's a hot, sexy
Well, I hope, Celia, I hope that... I hope Juicy joins them, too. That's going to be a friggin' riot, man, if she comes in there. We'll have to really stir her up a little bit.
Yes, we will.
Yeah, that should be a lot of fun. Anyways, let's move along here. Lots of tunage to do. Another request here. One.
Oh, Michelle's saying, I just cut you off here.
That's all right.
Michelle was talking about how
you do
he
it all
used
the
to
time.
Get violent with vodka. Well, you know, I don't
Who
feel...
did?
When I was a teenager, I used to really feel violent
You
around
did?
vodka. Yeah, when I was a teenager.
Oh, vodka
And I
does that to
don't-
anybody.
And I don't really drink vodka now, but the last time I bloody did drink vodka, I chewed your brother a new arse, you know. I'm surprised he didn't boot me out the room and boot me out his house, and into the street, you know, and I felt guilty about it for ages, you know, because I was just awful to him and to Julie, you know. I couldn't believe how bad I was, you know, and it was literally like it just was not me. I mean, it's kind of like I remember laying into them, not violently, but really giving them a lot of mouth, you know, really, really having a go at them, and it was literally like I was a different person, you know. It was so strange, and I felt awful the next day. And your brother was so nice about it, but I thought to myself, you know what? If I'm upsetting people that I care about, drinking, it's not for me, you know. Just not worth it.
No, it isn't.
That's exactly what I thought at the time, you know.
Dave, I've caused her enough grief for a couple of days. I'm back on the pills and all is good. So.
Oh yes, he's back on the pills. You know, this morning he was just a totally different person today. Randy was. He was like dead calm, and I was like, "Hey, welcome back, welcome home."
Yeah, so I'm just letting it go for the moment, and enjoying the peace and quiet, because sometimes I get way out of whack. God, I hate that. Anyways, anywho, and all those other things that people say that are really retarded, and here I am catching myself saying it. By request, Dick on a plane drunk on a plane for the Yankee and the Brit. Actually, this has some very cool guitar in it, and I like that part of it.
I took 2 weeks vacation right now.
I'm just a dick on a plane. Man, that guitar really wails in there. It just kicks my ass, and nothing better than good guitar or good sax.
Well, I love good sax. Speaking of good sax, shall we have some good sax later?
Some good sax?
Yeah.
Sure. You're going to blow my horn?
You're so not funny, husband.
baby. Anyways, let's see. What was I going to do here about say who? I don't know. Anyways, I got your requests loaded up here, you guys. I know what I was going to say. The internet is kicking ass tonight. JJ, I hope it stays that way, because whatever you did, you fixed to some bitch. So we'll see how long it lasts.
Yes, it's working if you're listening, JJ.
I'm going to knock on Donna's head because I need to knock on wood. So we'll see if that if it stays that way. But beautiful, man. I mean, it's nice. I'm doing my thing. Donna's doing her thing. The show's going running fine. Everything is yah. So ha. Just hope the hell it stays that way. That's all I got to say. All right, moving right along here. Another request. Travis Twit. Hunting Wabbit. And take it easy. It's old Travis Twit. Yeah. Travis Twit, take it easy, you sleazy, wheezy flea bag. The Yankee and the Brit, the RTM Radio Network. Hello?
Hi. Back.
What's... Yes?
This is for Dave.
Okay.
Back in 2003, I was on one of the trucking bozo cruises, and it was my very first bozo cruise. One of the things back then that Carnival would do was a thing where they would bring you in, if you wanted to attend, what to do type of thing, you know, at different ports. And they had a door prize. I happened to win a excursion on the Jolly Roger pirate ship in Barbados. Now, I've never had rum punch before, but I'm going to tell you, that stuff is so smooth, you don't know how much you've drank until you just are totally shit-faced and falling on your ass. I got off that boat and got back to back then it was the Carnival Festival. Now it's the Sunshine. So there was many memories for me here a couple of years ago when I was on that ship. But on the Destiny, I was walking down the pier, waking people up in their balconies because I was so loud because I heard the Calypso music in my head still. It gets better. 2 people played a prank on me. Hollywood, which really wished he could have been on this last cruise, and Glenn Frazier. So I get to the room. I'm drunk. They're both laughing their butts off. I go in, get a shower, I come out, and they had shut the doors. So I thought I was going into the room, but I'm going out into the passageway, buck-ass naked. Hollywood is standing out there in the passageway, and he pushes me back into the room, and I fall flat on my ass and out cold for the count. that was one of Bozo's favorite stories to tell because he would always embellish it some other way. One time they brought me back on a gurney. One time they brought me back in a wheelbarrow. I think they had me on a furniture dolly, all sorts of different things, just bringing me back to the ship because I was so damn drunk.
How long ago was this?
2003. It's been a very long time.
Yeah,
but I had a blast. And then when we got to Aruba, I got off the ship, and I was just going out, enjoying myself, and I ran into Dave and Chrissy. Giggles.
Was you still naked?
No. I had clothes on at this point. This was like about 3-4 days later.
Did Dave say, "Oh, I don't recognize you with your clothes on"?
I don't think they saw me naked. But, no, the funny thing is, I walked into Carlos and Charlie's. I heard about it from everybody. You got to go to Carlos and Charlie's. It's a great place to go, blah, blah, blah. And so I went and checked it out, and lo and behold, there's Dave and Giggles sitting there drinking. They invited me over, and Carlos and Charlie's, they have a guy that goes around every so often, and they start playing the Mexican music, and they'll go up into the balcony with this big thing of, I guess, tequila or whatever. I don't remember what it was, but they give you a funnel. They put this Mexican blanket around you, and then they pour from up at the second floor. That was quite the experience. Yeah. I don't know whatever happened to the pictures. I think Dave told me that they didn't get them developed, and I don't think they're in existence anymore, but I'm thankful for that.
If you were naked, let's hope that they never get developed.
No, I had clothes on with that one. Now, Mary Gilroy claims to have pictures of the experience with me naked on the floor. So,
doesn't
I
that
hope
just
those never surface.
Coming from the second floor, doesn't that just shove that right down your throat, pretty much?
Pretty much. I mean, it's just like one of those beer bongs.
Yeah.
Oh boy, what a rush!
I guess that's insanity.
But that was for Dave. Dave wanted me to tell it, so I wish there was a recording of the old Bozo doing it because the way he would always tell it, it was hilarious. I could laugh at myself the way Dale said it.
Kiss my Brit!
Sounds like too much fun for me.
Oh, no, you got to go on a cruise, man. We'll get you.
I might sit back
and watch.
I'll
talk to you later.
I'd sit back and watch, but I'll be damned if I do any of that shit anymore. I'm way too old for that crap.
No, you're only as young as you feel. I mean, old as you feel. That's right. Have a good night.
Well, if I could feel about 16, I'd be happy, but I'd be in prison.
Dave said it was like a huge genie bottle that they dropped from the second floor.
That's not right. Oh, well.
He would know.
Yeah. Well, all right, I'm in Effingham. I got to go find a parking spot. I'll talk to you later.
Okay. See you later. Thanks.
Bye.
Yanki and Brit, the RTM Radio Network.
Grandma, you have a safe trip. I promise you, nothing crazy. No craziness. Be careful. Wear your seatbelt. Place is taken care of. Thank you, Grandma.
Yanki and Brit, the RTM Radio Network.
Yeah, Mrs. B.
Ben, say hello to your grandma.
Say hello to Ben. He's
say hello to your grandson. Hurry up. Quick.
Hi, grandson. Who is it, Ben?
Yep.
Hey, Ben, when you going to come out here and show me your girls?
Huh. That's all? You done?
Oh, you had me jumping out my skin.
I want to see you, Ben. Come on.
I know. We must be having too much fun. She snuck in this time.
She did.
I know. Send your grandma some pictures on Facebook, by the way. She can get on Facebook now, which we just fixed her up with a pewter, so I was looking for the fingernail clippers.
Oh.
So send Grandma some pictures. That would be cool. Figure I better do that while I'm thinking about it. Anyways, no, what? Go ahead.
Ben, my name is spelled Donelda.
I think that's a hint.
He says hello.
Oh, he's there, isn't he? Yes. See, right there. He says hello. That's your grandson talking to you.
Ben, Ben, you don't know how much I would love to see you and your wife and the girls. Really.
You're not the only one, but that's another story. So, did you find the fingernail clippers yet? Where the hell did they go? God damn it. Anyways, back to the music. I think that's what we're doing over here. Yeah, I had this...
I quit trolling the page, Dan.
Shut up.
Bloody hell.
Ooh, what's doing that? Dan? Don't even do it, man. That'll, don't do it. Whatever you do, don't do it.
Do you have another headset that I could plug into my radio so that I could listen to the radio while the old boy is watching basketball?
That set you got to plug into that radio. You mean to plug into the radio or into the computer?
Into the radio.
Well, the ones you have will plug into that.
Those green ones.
Same plug.
On the green one?
The green ones will plug into the radio.
Well, yes, but then it goes that. It won't.
Might be operator error.
Ben, did you hear what he said about your grandma?
Can you run over and just make sure it plugs in there? Don't mind, do you?
They do that on my laptop. They pull in and out.
The green ones?
Yeah.
Maybe the plug's bad then.
Yeah.
I don't know. Let me get a song on and then I'll run over and we'll have a look-see just to be sure. Tracy Lawrence, what the hell was it called? You Find Out Who Your Friends Are. Boy, I've been having issues with this one. Be right back. And that's how we roll. Yankee and the Brit, the RTM Radio Network. Dave said she was going to try to hang around for another hour, but I don't think she made it. She probably gave in. Ben, are you going to hang around another hour if we do another hour? Because I'm not going to do another show if somebody's got, nobody important's going to be here. And as Dave would always hear me say, I'm only serious. No, really, if you're going to hang around an hour, we'll do another hour. But we're going to need your input with some more of those kick-ass tunes you came up with once there a while back. I forgot what all of them were. I remembered the Eric Church, but that was about it. But if you're going to hang around, we'll jam another hour. So we'll just, all right, we'll do it. Then what do we got? We got 12 minutes left. Let's throw one more tune in here. Then we'll check out, and we'll check back in, and we'll jam for another hour. Sound like a plan?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So I'll be posting a new link up in this chat. Just have to click it, and then you're loaded into the new show. It boots us off if you don't know. Boots us off after 3 hours automatically, so we have to...
So what you're saying is when we close the show, don't leave the chat. Just wait for the link to come up, then click on the link.
And I'm posting it on Facebook as well.
Well, isn't that slick? You're pretty smart for a white girl.
Pretty damn cool, aren't I?
No wonder I love that Brit. Okay. Hang on for this, man. Fake ID. Yankee and the Brit motoring it down the highway in the RTM Radio Network. About 4 minutes left to go, and we are going to be gone, baby, gone. Cooler than snot on a doorknob. So, anyways, let's check on out of here, and we'll come back. Got some tunes to kick off with, and I think we're going to come back and we'll jam some country, and we'll jam a little bit of whatever you want to jam. We'll come back for another hour. You guys can get it out of your system. I don't blame you. I'm still a little hyped up here. I could do a little more jamming, so we'll come back and do that. Got a few lines already spread out on the table. That's not exactly what I was going to say. Got a few songs already lined up over here by request, so just gotta stick around for a little while, and we'll take care of things for you. Well, I don't even know where I'm going with this, so we'll be back here in just a few. Remember, just stay in the chat. Don't hang up. Don't close it out. Don't do anything. Don will pop the link in there about 2 seconds after I get logged back in.
G-Rant, what are we gonna do today?
Same thing we always do, Brit. Try and take over radio.
The Yankee and the Brit. Yes, Yankee and the Brit. One is a genius, the other's a twit. On the radio, the genes have been spliced. The Yankee and the Brit. Brit, 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 Brit. Before each show is done, the killing will have begun. By the end of the show, the heads will explode. The Yankee and the Brit, yes, Yankee and the Brit. Their ranting campaign can never be explained. To prove their radio worth, they'll take over the earth. The Yankee, the Yankee and the Brit, 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 Brit.